I don't usually remember my dreams. And honestly, I never cared about them. Most nights I close my eyes, sleep, wake up, and everything between those 2 points disappears. So when this whole thing started, I didn't think much of it. It felt like one of those weird dreams you laugh about in the morning. Except it didn't stay funny. The first time, I dreamt I was in my grandmother's old living room. She passed away almost 10 years ago, so that already threw me off, but everything looked exactly like I remembered. Same ugly wallpaper, same couch with the scratch on the side from her cat. Same curtains that always smelled like dust and whatever perfume she used. She was there too, sitting in her rocking chair. I honestly felt happy for a few seconds. I remember saying, "Grandma," kind of soft, like I didn't want to startle her. She turned and looked right at me, and I swear she looked through me. Not in a dramatic horror movie way, more like she was trying to figure out if she knew me, and then just decided she didn't. She stood up and walked right past me. Didn't smile, didn't speak, didn't even react. I woke up with this heavy, weird feeling in my chest, like the dream had left something unfinished. I told myself it was nothing, just a dream, happens to everyone. But then it happened again. This time I was in my old school hallway. Everything was so familiar, it kind of hurt. The broken tile near the fountain, the faded posters, even the way the ceiling lights flickered. I saw my old teacher, Mr. Dawson, who died years ago. He was carrying papers like he used to, muttering to himself. I went up to him, feeling stupid, but curious. "Do you remember me?" I asked. He looked at me for maybe 2 seconds, frowning a little, then just turned and walked away. I stood there feeling like an idiot. I woke up sweating. After the third dream, I stopped pretending it was normal. The third dream was my old neighbor, the nice lady who always grew way too many mangoes and gave half of them to us. She died when I was in college. In the dream, she was gardening, humming, wearing that old green dress she always wore. I said her name. Nothing. She brushed by me like I wasn't even there. At this point, I started journaling the dreams because they were getting too clear, too real. And the pattern was obvious. Every dream was someone dead. But that wasn't the weird part. The weird part was that none of them recognized me, even though they knew me when they were alive. The worst dream happened a few nights ago. I was in my childhood kitchen. My parents were there, but younger. Younger than I have ever seen them in real life. My mom was cutting vegetables and humming. My dad was reading the paper. It felt strange because the whole thing looked so normal, like I had stepped into their life before I existed. They didn't look at me. They didn't acknowledge me. I didn't want to call out to them this time. I just watched. My mom paused while cutting and rubbed her arms like she felt a cold breeze. She looked around the kitchen slowly. Her eyes passed over me, but didn't stop. She whispered something like, "Someone's here." It wasn't fear. More like confusion. My dad stood up, walked toward the doorway, and for a second, he looked directly at me. Just 1 second. His expression changed, like he sensed something, but he didn't see me as a person, more like a shape or a mistake. He turned away and kept walking. When I woke up, everything in my room felt wrong. Too still, too quiet. I sat up and noticed something off on my bedside table. A photo I keep there. It's me as a baby, between my parents, both of them smiling. It has been there for years. Except in the photo, I wasn't in it anymore. Just my parents smiling at empty space.